Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Uh, Now today I thought let's make a video of a peer process for UK visa. So how to pursue the process of UK visa in Pakistan when you're applying from Pakistan. That was in my case. Everything is detailed, written in detail at the UK VI website, and whether you are going to apply from within UK, outside UK, in what sort of visa you are going to apply for it. So for every detail you can log into that UK VI website. So let me tell you about my experience. What happens in my experience, that my visa is health and care visa, and this is a type of a skilled worker visa. So the basic requirements for health and care visa and a skilled worker visa is that you will be provided a certificate of sponsorship from your employer. That is one of the requirement, and provided that you must be GMC registered, and for that you will have to upload, for in my case you're not awarded a GMC registration until and unless you don't pass through GMC ID check by physically visiting them in their office, whether in Manchester or in London. So and but prior to that you will have acknowledgement email by GMC. So this is one of the requirement, that email should be printed. And apart from that, another requirement for health and care visa is police clearance certificate, as I have told in my previous video how to apply and how to get that police clearance certificate. Apart from that, there is another requirement, that is to apply for the UK TB assessment certificate, and I will also go through it how to apply for that. And later on you also need to upload your letter of employment, that you have been awarded this employment and for this period. These are the basic requirements. Apart from that, you will also provide them a passport. So having provided all these requirements which are only asked, you have also provide OET pass certificate. So these are only the documents required. You will need to upload on the UKVI website, and not much of the document should be uploaded. Like it is called as too much of documents, then that would be good. Then too much of documents will require too much of evidence, and too much of evidence will require more time to process your request. So it is not wise to upload too much of documents. Upload only those documents which are only required by them, as that and evidences for those documents, because this will shorten the period of approval for them, and this will be easier for them. So these are the documents that I uploaded on the week visa website. What happens is that you will have to apply for that visa via that application. So my route would be through that. And now let us start. When you will apply for this UK visa, they will provide you will have to provide them email, and then you will have to follow all the requirements. So you will apply, they will ask you for your each and every detail for you, that whether you have traveled in past and to which countries for how much period of time, and what are your credentials, what are your family name, your name, mothers, fathers, every detail is asked, and you will have to fulfill as per their requirement. And you will have also go through your certificate of sponsorship, that what details are already mentioned there, and you will have to copy paste those details, like your sponsorship number, the license number of your sponsor, and whether the maintenance is ticked or not. If the maintenance is not ticked, that is not yes for you, then you will have to provide a bank statement, that should be stating that for more than 28 days in your bank account there must be more than 1200 around 1200 British pounds in your account. But if in my case the maintenance was ticked, so I don't need to provide them that, especially bank statement, and my visa was approved without that. So this is all you will need. You will be providing him uploading each and every requirement, and all your details of your. At the end of your application, you will be directed to the VFS Global website, where you will upload the documents, and before that you will have to pay the fees of visa, that is 62,000 around PKR. Then you will be directed to the VFS website, and you have the option whether you go to the VFS and get your documents scanned, and they will cost you around certain charges, like for example 25 to 50 pounds. I'm not sure about the details. You can see what is the cost of that. So better is that you upload it by yourself by saving that money, and that's very easy. You will have to take picture of that document, of original document in colored print, and post it on the VFS website. That that is linked to your visa application. So this is all about that. So now let us now discuss how to get that requirement of UKT visa assessment certificate. If you are based in Karachi, then there is a simple requirement that you will have to book appointment. The email addresses of that IO Institute of Migration is available, all the website on their links too. Then you will have to send them email providing them your passport number and all the details, and then will give you an appointment that on this day and this time you will have to come, and you will have to bring your original passport. So if there are other centers in also in Karachi, it is very located to near KFC at Shara Faisal, and there are other centers you can locate you locate centers for that UKTB assessments in your respective cities like Lahore and not sure about the locations, but you can browse through the other locations in the website on the Google. So this is all on the day of appointment. You will have to bring your original passport. Then you will go through this, you will get your token number, then you will wait for that, and they will ask you for further your details, and they will get a sign for your UKTB consent. You will go through an X-ray, then you may be given the assessment certificate on the day of your application. That is, you may receive it after 4 p.m. up to 4:30 p.m. or any other day from Monday to Thursday. So they usually charge 11,000 that are to be paid by you prior to your appointment in any Standard Chartered Bank. When you will visit Standard Chartered Bank, you will ask them that they will provide you a voucher provided that is provided by this Institute of IOM by them. Then you will fill that voucher, that is around 11,000 for adult. So 11,000 rupees are paid in their account, and you will bring that slip on the day of your appointment. This is all for this UKTB assessment. Then there's other requirements are to be very easy. You already have a passport. You will be provided by your certificate of sponsor from your sponsor, and you will be getting GMC, and GMC has been already has been informed by me and told by me in very detail in my previous videos. So once all the documents are submitted by you on the VFF side, you will opt for an appointment, and there will be days and the time slots available in front of you. You will have to select anyone, and if usually those appointments which are a bit later, they are provided free. If you want to visit them in off timings like after 4 p.m. around 4 p.m. you will have to pay extra rupees around 60 to 70 pounds. And if you are going to get a premium appointment, that you will be sitting in premium lounge, and if the free appointment is out of your date margin, like you have to apply for urgent, then you will have to apply for premium. As I had to apply for this premium lounge, that costed me around 50 GBPs, and that would be around 11 to 12 PKR rupees in Pakistan. So I opted for that. What happens on the day of appointment, that you will visit VFS our Gary Center. In my case, it was in Karachi, and that is located at Gizri near Navy Housing Scheme, that is in Bahria Complex on the ground floor. There you will have to apply for your you will have to take your token. You will tell them, the lady sitting at the counter, she will direct you to the premium lounge. You will wait at the premium lounge, and then when your turn comes, the lady will see your all the documents. Then they will ask you whether do you want to apply for this postal service or not. Unfortunately, I applied for the passport courier service, but in my case, it was a very worst experience from VFS Gary's office. Why? Because I applied and paid 3,000 PKR in extra in order to ease myself that I don't have to visit Karachi again there at office in order to receive the passport when it is ready. But what happened in that, they did not send me back the passport within a due period of time, even after 7 to 8 days of multiple queries. Then they sent me via postal address. So it is not recommended that you should apply for passport courier service. You should not apply for this, and then eventually the money spent is like all vested. So you have to, where it's better that you pick that passport by your own and the collection center at the Gary's office. So what happens on the day that when you are sitting in your premium lounge, you will be served coffee, or when you're sitting in free lounge, you will be waiting for your turn. When the turn comes, you will go for your fingerprints, biometric scanning, and a capture of your photo ID. That's all. You're free. Then you will be given a message. The message will be prompted up in your cell phone or email that your application has been forwarded. In my case, I applied and appeared for my biometrics on 14th of July, and on 22nd of July I got a response that my application has been received at VFS site and the passport has been dispatched. Unfortunately, it took around 8 to 9 days that passport could be received at my home address, around 28 to 29. But my visa was accepted on 19th of July. So this was a very short and period of time. So again, it was very good service by the UKVI for health and care visa, but unfortunately the VFS played a very worst role in that processing of the application. So when you will receive your passport along with that visa vignette that has been approved, and you will also receive a letter from the UKVI that your visa has been approved and for this and this and this period, and then you will also be informed about your BRP, that your BRP will be received from this after the 2 weeks of this issuance of this letter. And when you arrive in UK, you have to receive your BRP from that postal address. You will have to enter the postal address of yours. In my case, I entered my hospital's address is my postal address, so they will locate you or relocate you to the nearby post office from where you can receive your BRP, and you have to receive your BRP within 10 days. And that BRP is very important because without BRP you would not be able to do anything, likewise renting an apartment and opening a bank account. So you have to receive your British residence permit whenever you arrive in UK. So I guess this is all from the UK visa processing and all the documents required, how to get that. And if you have any query, you can post down in the description, then I will try my level best to answer it. And I guess I try to my level best to cover all the aspects and the experiences that I've encountered. Thank you. Stay tuned.